Hello everybody, I'm Levitation and today we're doing something different. Today I'm doing an episode of Spotlight. This game isn't actually called Spotlight, Spotlight is just my name for the series I'm going to run. Spotlight will be a series in which I try out various of different games. This time it will be Sid Meier's Pirates. This game is actually a remake of a game made in 1968, I believe. I'm not quite sure about that. And the remake was from 2004. It recently came out on Steam, so I decided to pick it up and try it out. I've already played a bit of this game and it's pretty fun, so I decided I could make a Spotlight video out of it. In Spotlight I will just play the game a little bit on a regular manner, and at the end I will give you my opinion of what I think of the game. So let's get started, shall we? It began with a celebration. Indebted for years to the Marquis de la Montalban, a family's prosperity was soon to be restored. Their fleet was due to arrive on the morrow, carrying both their hopes and their salvation. But the celebration was befouled by an unwelcome guest. The Marquis himself arrived bearing ill tidings. The fleet had been lost, and the debt had come due. The family's prosperity was seized. They were pressed into bondage. But one of them would not be a slave. And so it was that the brave young scion escaped his family's fate, swearing to save them and one day avenge the Marquis's foul deed. 10 years later, now grown to his full measure, the young adventurer began his quest to find his family and restore their fortune. Seeking passage to the new world, you inquire? Well, I don't know why I even bother if they disappear that quickly. Ooh, this is new. Well, of course I can decide to... I can change my name, of course. Well, what should we be called? Of course, my name is Levitation. But I don't think that would be a very regular name in this time, because it's the 1600s. Perhaps we could make something a bit more... Actually, I think... Why not call him Richard? I think he looks like Richard. Well, there are some options, but apparently we can't actually change them. So, I'll just continue. Oh, we can change them now. It looks like we can choose some things we can. I think it's the best idea to just keep them as it is. We might change them later on, but the... Or should we try to... We could increase the difficulty, but I'm not sure whether that's a good idea or not. I think to start we should try it on Apprentice. So that's what we're going to do. You need to sign on as a part of a crew. The captains at yonder tables will gladly take ye aboard. There be French, Spanish and Dutch and English ships looking for able-bodied lads such as yourself. Take your pick. These are the French, the Spanish, the Dutch and the English. What to choose? In my last playthrough I was going aboard with the Dutch. But they don't have a lot of cities at their disposal at the beginning of the game. So I think I will go with the English. Welcome aboard, Mr. Richard. We sail with the tide. The crossing was fraught with terror and cruelty. The captain drove the ship and her crew to breaking. Pushed beyond all decency, the crew mutinies. And it's a big fight as well. Oh, the captain's firing a gun at his ship. Doesn't seem like a very good idea to me. And there we are. Come to save the day. Free and under full sail, the ship and its crew at your command. You make your way into the Caribbean. Well, a fortune to be had. A family to rescue. Revenge to be served. Your destiny awaits you. Or should I say, our destiny awaits us. Oh, I believe we're going straight into this city. Well, there are a few things we can do. We can visit the tavern, we could trade with the merchant, or we could consult with the shipwright. We can't divide the plunder yet because we haven't plundered anything yet. If we divide the plunder, all the crew and I get a share of the plunder we got, and then I've basically got to start from scratch again. But you've got to do this from time to time to make sure the crew doesn't mutiny. But let's talk to the governor at first. My dear Mr. Richard, please come in. You may be interested to know that we're at war with the evil Spanish. I am pleased to offer a letter of marque which authorizes you to plunder and sink the ships of our enemies. As this map will show, the nearest enemy city is the Spanish city of San Juan, which lies a long distance to the west. Right. In fact, a juicy Spanish coastal bark was seen this morning headed in that direction. Good day, Mr. Richard. Usually the governors have daughters as well, but because we don't have quite a high ranking yet, we don't get to see her. Well now, the citizens of St. Kitts have gathered at the tavern this evening to discuss the latest happenings, including the fact that you've received an English letter of marque. Who would you like to talk to? Well, let's talk to the barmaid first. Henry Morgan, the first most notorious pirate in the Caribbean, sails out of the pirate haven La Crique, near the city of Santo Domingo. He's known to carry over for 2,900 gold doubloons. That's a lot of money. Have you been introduced to the governor of St. Martin's daughter? They say she's a real beauty. Alright, I'll remember that. Despite the booming economy, an adventurous band of 32 men offers to join your current crew of 40. Welcome aboard, mates! A mysterious traveler offers to sell you part of a secret map showing the location of the pirate Henry Morgan's buried treasure for 200 gold doubloons. I'm not quite sure how much I've got, so I won't take it, but I might come back for it. Ooh, we don't have a lot of money, so I don't think we're coming back for it. We need some more food, because we really need to be able to keep going for a while. I've just been there. And of course I could consult with the shipwright as well, but there's nothing really we can do here. Because we should have a little bit more money, but we don't, so I guess we're gonna sail away. Let's attack these. Alright, let's line up a shot and dodge their shot. And shoot. Oh no, we're going again. This, I believe we can almost board them. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Oh, we don't even have to do sword fighting. Let's see. Oh, that's a good start. How much have we? I guess we might as well keep it. So now we've got a second boat, which we can just tow around with us and take it to somewhere else. Let's check in on the Dutch, the ones I didn't choose. Well now, let's talk to the governor of this port. It's called St. Martin. My dear Mr. Richard, please come in. You may be interested to know that we're at war with the slimy French. I am pleased to offer a letter of marque which authorizes you to plunder and sink the ships of our enemies. As this map will show, the nearest enemy city is the French city of Montserrat, which lies a short distance to the southeast. Alright, that's good to know, I guess. Until next time, Mr. Richard. Let's go to the tavern and see what everybody's got to say. Jobs are scarce in St. Martin. An experienced band of 60 men offers to join your current crew of 62. Welcome aboard, mates! I mean, more crew is always better, except when they go to mutiny. I guess we can take it this time. We've got enough money at this point. Search southeast of Guadeloupe. Well, look it up on the map and then we'll go search for it. It's rumored that the Flying Heart, bound for Barbados, is carrying over 1,000 in gold. I believe she's an English large merchantman, the barmaid whispers. Well, we're dealing with the English, so I think it wouldn't be very wise to board that ship. And it's actually going to sail through land, as it seems. But oh well. The best place to sell the goods you're hauling is a small but prosperous city like St. Eustatius. They're paying 16 per ton. Alright. I'll remember that. Straight with the merchant. So if it's a good thing if we can sell it there for a lot more gold, we could of course buy some here. That would be great. Of course we need some more food as well. Alright, I guess that's enough. And let's just sell the spice here. Let's consult with the shipwright again. Ooh, we could upgrade to cotton sails. Let's do that. And we could also repair this ship. Well now, let's sail away and set sail to Saint Eustatius. That's this city. So it isn't much of a long journey. Oh, we're here again. Let's go to the merchant. And indeed, he wasn't lying. They pay a lot more than back in the other city. Let's visit the tavern as well. 3 men. Well, it's not much, but of course, every little helps. A mysterious traveler offers to sell you a ruby ring. Richard, this will help win the heart of the governor's daughter and can be yours for only 1,000 gold pieces. Unfortunately, you only have 695 gold pieces, so we can't afford it. It's rumored that the Spanish treasure fleet is headed for Caracas with a fortune in gold bullion. Indeed, I'll note that in my log. The shipwright in St. Kitts can upgrade your ship with fine-grained powder if you like. Your ship will fire farther. Perhaps they can upgrade something in here as well? Yeah, they can do grape shot, but I don't think I need that on this ship. It's the... Actually... No, I think we won't do that. Let's just keep the Revenge as our flagship. Let's sail away. Whoa! We just got launched straight into sea. Well now, let's see, where was it? Guadalupe. Let's see. Oh, Guadalupe. Oh, that's there. It's a French city. Alright, let's head to there. It's going to take a while by the looks of it. But of course we can already see it on the edge of our screen. We should be going a little bit more. Alright, that's fine. Now, what was it? Southeast of Guadalupe. We should look for a mark, as I've seen before. Let's see. Cutlass Cape, buried treasure landmark. Alright, let's go a little bit more slow so I can actually turn around and click on this. Bienfaisant. Oh, so that's the city. Alright, so we got to go ashore. Well, not there, but and no, we just... Oh, what did I do? That's not good at all. Ooh, we crashed into it. That's not good. Yes, we'll anchor here. What we've been trying to do for quite a while at the moment. I believe I can already see the... Oh, great. Pressing the wrong buttons at the wrong times. Well, I could already see the treasure. It's over there. So we don't actually need to use the map. Alright, there's some trees in the middle of the ocean. Great game. Oh, that's amazing. We can actually see the ships. It's sailing very closely to those rocks, so that won't be a good idea. Alright, let's dig up this treasure. $10,000 gold pieces? That's amazing! Congratulations, you have earned your first fame point. You collect points for plundering gold, receiving promotions, defeating notorious pirates, finding buried treasures, romancing governor's daughters, rescuing your lost relatives, discovering lost cities, and defeating the evil Marquis de la Montauban. Alright, so I guess we'll go back. Or we could just push the button. Let's see, let's go back to full sales. Now that we've got a lot of money, we can afford some more, well, stuff, I guess.